Today we analyze Huawei in this outbreak. My name is Zhou Ting, my metro number 191331. This is the organization structure. Look at this picture. We know Huawei is a hierarchical management model. They have an independent CSR team. This is general model, step 1, scanning capability. Step 2, identified capability. Step 3, reconfiguration capability. They are all around the strategy position of sustainability. There are some factors to factor organization development. We divided external and internal environments. In internal, Huawei still cannot use Google GMS. It's limited Huawei development. Coronavirus is spreading around the world. This will have a hard impact on the mobile phone industry. In internal, according to the MCO requirements, the employer must pay the employee in full salary. And coronavirus will affect the movements of people and production. It has hit the manufacturing industry as the result of limited the supply of raw material and the shortage of labor. This is my part. My friend will continue.
I will introduce the OD process of the Huawei. Sheikh Sprit says that we would rather endure the present suffering than fly to the suffering we do not know. I think this proverb can also to describe how difficult the change in an organization. Before the year of the 2000, the internal organization of Huawei is faced with a sequence problem, such as low profit margin, internal organization disorder, and market share decrease, and so on. So for further determine the need of organization change, the founder of Huawei went to the IBM to finding the help. And IBM helps them to identify a sequence of the problem. More than that, and Huawei also faces some potential problems that affect their enter to a OD change process, which such as regional culture difference and poor leadership. The most important is that fear the loss of power. The manager is very resistant to organization change. So after clarifying the problem and determining the relevant client, Huawei is considering the use of professional OD participation to help solve this problem.
Hello, doctor. My name is Cai Chenxi. My metric number is 195689. For me, I will talk about diagnosis process at all levels organized by Huawei. Due to Huawei company was affected by external environment of COVID-19 and MCO control commands, so the company conducted different level of diagnostic process to able the company to achieve the performance goals in the existing situation. First is individual level diagnostic process. When Huawei faced this situation, so the Huawei leaders need to understand employee knowledge, skill, and attitudes towards the home office. And after understanding this, the leader should reschedule the job according the employee respected characteristic. The second is group level diagnostic process. Due to the information that employee cannot go to work normally, so the company should adjust their tasks and team composition, such as using video conferencing and network meeting and so that the team can continue to work hard to achieve performance goals as this process improves. So third is organization level diagnostic process for the employees. And this process improves is takes the satisfaction of stakeholders and whether the production is affected as feedback for this diagnostic process. So next I will talk about organization development interventions. The first intervention is online sales. Due to MCO contract comments, so the physical store cannot open. This Huawei has shifted from physical stores to online sales and promoted its products through online sales platforms such as Lazada, 11 Street, and Shopping. These online sales can conducive to the company unify management of products and reduce management than physical stores. The 5 discount and promotion. These marketing methods that Huawei can take include discount for members, cash coupons, McDonald's coupon, Foodpanda cash discount. This is not Huawei company own coupon, but this coupon can attract the interest of the customers. And also final is price scraping activities. These interventions can help Huawei company maintain the sense of value of their product and makes consumers feel that they have received a discount. My part is finished. Next part, my partner will continue presentation. Thank you, doctor.
Hello everyone, I will continue the presentation and I will introduce identifying the process in insurance that will be related to data feedback. And the first one is identifying issues or opportunities for collecting data. If you use a Huawei phones, at first you need to register a Huawei ID and login with a Huawei ID to shop online. Download software or purchase service that will ask you to provide relevant personal data such as your name, email address, mobile number, order information, shipping address, and payment mode. And next one is select insurers and opportunities to set goals and the plan or approach and the methods. At first, you must pick one and more specific insurance and opportunities for starting a data collection project from a list of priorities. And then the organization will make decisions about who will be surveyed, how data will be collected, and the source of data that will be used, and the duration of the data collected project, among other questions. Next one is the collected data. The collected data we have four. The first one is getting buy-in from the senior leadership and the key stakeholders in or outside of the organization. And the two is establishing a steering committee or selecting a person to be consulted and held accountable for all major decisions about the data collection process. And the third one is determine who will collect the data. The first one identify the logistics, resource, knowledge, and people needed to develop and implement the data collection initiative. And the last one is analyze and interpret the data and act on results. The analyzer analyze and interpret data is organization will have determined whether it has internal capacity and expertise to analyze interpret data itself, or whether it will need the help of the external consultant. And acting on results is have three parts. First one is analyze the location sales to determine the number of the shipments in each location. And the second one is analyze the production volume of products through the big data. Use linear management to control the product line and reduce the production waste. And third one is for like to collect the user's mobile phone experience and integrate the user's overall data to optimize the mobile phone to be the product. Thank you for listening. And this is all my part.
Hello everyone and hello doctor. My name is Xiaoqi and my metric number is 195688. Today I will going to present the Huawei's organization development interventions. I will present the 3 points of this and my partners will keep going on. The COVID-19 outbreak has brought society to a standstill with people couching their wallets and the companies afraid to invest. Employees also cannot go out to work because of the COVID-19. This resulting reduce their income, but the company still needs to run normally. Therefore, the company needs to take relevant measures to solve many problems. So the first point is companies can distribute benefits to retain talent that is useful to their development. At the same time, this makes employees more trusting of the company and willing going to work harder for its performance. Companies can subsidize the benefits of working from home. This can smooth employees and effectively relieve their anxiety. And the second one, this prevents employees from infecting or contracting COVID-19 in the company. The company also saves money on some equipment. So working online is good for both the company and the employees. Employees don't need to wear formal attire to sit and work in the office. They can handle official business more freely. Companies can manage employees online as usual. The speed of the network is faster and it can save the time of information transmissions. And the third one, at the same time, falling sales have led to lower revenue and forced layoffs. In the context of a bad economic environment, a company wants to reduce expenditure, it will first think of this auxiliary function. This can reduce the financial pressure of the company and minimize the company's loss in hiring. And next, I will present the organization development process of Huawei. I will talk 2 points of this. The first one is the method for collecting diagnostic data. The second one is the primary techniques to analyze diagnostic data. For the first one, there are 5 ways to collect the diagnostic data. There are questionnaires, interviews for group or individual, unstructured observations, unobtrusive measures, and examination of documents. What suits Huawei is questionnaires. The company can use this time to do online service. This method will collect the data more comprehensively for later data analysis. For primary techniques, it analyzes the current performance and the desired performance in detail from forceful change and forceful status quo. This method can effectively improve the team's performance. Analyzing techniques contain qualitative tools and quantitative tools. Qualitative techniques generally are easier to use. In this one, there are content analysis and force file analysis. The latter is particularly important. For Huawei, this is a good time for the company to think through decisions about organizational performance to analyze data. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you for watching.
Hello everyone, my name is Ma Dong. My metric number is 199550. Today I will talk about evaluating OD interventions. What is evaluation? Evaluation is to provide feedback to practitioners and members of the organization on the progress and the impact of the intervention. According to the situation of Huawei, we have taken 5 measures: reducing the staff, online office, welfare benefits, online sales, and discount promotions. The first one is reducing the staff. In Huawei, there are some people who just want a comfortable life and don't want to make too much efforts. But it's this comfort that leads to their final departure from the company. The company wants you to create value by inviting you to come here with a high salary. If you don't, the organization will lose trust in you and lay off employees. Online office. There are some advantages and disadvantages for Huawei. The advantages for Huawei is it can hire excellent talents from other places. For employees, telecommuting allows them to work more freely instead of being restricted by time and place. It can save more time to work. And the disadvantages for Huawei. Employees with poor self-consciousness are difficult to manage and their work efficiency is low. For employees, it saves money on the road and increases communication costs. Welfare benefits. For Huawei, benefits for employees can establish a good social image of the enterprise and improve its reputation. For Huawei employees, it can help them devote themselves to their work, retain talents, and improve their quality. For online sales, the advantages follow as this can directly sell products to consumers face-to-face, reduce or eliminate agents. In time and sales space can save resources, and it can reduce agency fees and increase profits. The use of internet sales can significantly reduce risk. And the last one is discount promotion. Huawei gives customers coupons on its official online store. For example, 2,500 for 1,000, or direct discounts, such as 10% off in the special section, so more people will buy Huawei products. In conclusion, under COVID-19, according to the four influencing factors of the Huawei, so we designed 5 innovations under the current trend. Other factors will bring influence and challenge to Huawei if they can take timely innovation measures and correctly respond. It will also be an opportunity. Thank you.